What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the PBL. I totally forget what week this is because I joined halfway through. But we are taking on Fritil's. Dude, if you can pronounce Fritilda's name, I think he's German or something. It was a nightmare to schedule with him, and he has a scary team, dude. Like, look, we got a Corviknight, which I hate battling. I would rather battle a Celesteela. We got a Dragapult, which I hate battling. I'd rather battle like a Latios. A Mega Absols, which I think is hot garbage, which is kind of funny. Y'all are gonna see 2 Mega Absols battles in the same week. Y'all got to see 3 Mega Alakazams in the same week. Not too long ago, and now you get to see 2 Mega Absols in the same week. I think this mon is hot garbage. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the battle. As you can see, our team is absolutely terrifying. I don't know how people prep for this. I haven't done a mock or anything, so I don't know how people prep for me. This team is absolutely scary. I want to go ahead and get a Spike or a Toxic Spike up one. I want to go ahead and start with the Toxic Spikes to help deal with like this Audino and this stupid Arcanine if he's not heavy duty boots. But I'm going to go ahead and yawn as he's probably going to knock me out with like Flamethrower or Flare Blitz, which he does, which this will give me the chance to go into our Alakazam and start setting up and just sweep from here on. As he goes into his Audino, which does probably nothing. I mean, this thing cannot touch this Mega Alakazam. I'm gonna plot up first here. I think I do Mega on this thing, or do I wait? I think I wait to Mega, but I'm going to plot up here as I am going to be able to just demolish whatever wants to come in. As this Mega Absols comes in, I should have made the play to Focus Blast, but I think what do I do here? I Shadow Balled, trying to predict the Dragapult coming in. That's what I did. Alright, here's a pivotal point in this game. We missed the Focus Blast, and he fires off a Dark Pulse here and breaks our sub, and I'm thinking, okay. He clicked Dark Pulse. So he doesn't have Sucker Punch? So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to attack again. I'm not going to substitute. And he Sucker Punches, and I'm like, why are you running both? Is one for like Fizz Def Milotic or something? I don't understand. I don't understand, but he got me there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I thought I could have 6-0'd from there, but let's see. I can't remember if his Dragapult was scarfed or not. I'm gonna find out real quick. Scroll up. Oh, he's not. Anyway, yeah, we just swept. We just killed the whole rest of the team if we land that, dude. Like, we knock out Corviknight, we knock out Arcanine, we knock out Heliolisk unless he's Scarf, which I don't remember if he was or not. We just sweep the whole rest of the team. But whatever. So now I have a free switch into our other setup sweeper. I brought 2. Our Slurpuff, the music's been on this whole time. Looking at the rest of his team here, he has Corviknight. So if I was Belly Drum, I would have probably nothing to beat Corviknight. But I am a Calm Mind setup Slurpuff. So this is where I think he makes mistake number 1. As I don't think the +1 Flamethrower was going to be able to kill, so I was like, alright, screw it, let's go up to +2. If he attacks me with Iron Head, I'll get my Unburden boost, and then I will just Flamethrower through this man. And as he lets me get a 3rd one up, and he just U-turns out, just doing minimal chip damage, not having Iron Head. As he goes into Audino, I'm like, what does this thing do? Like, Corviknight is your answer to beating me. And I'm like, okay, I'll just set up all day on this thing. And he knocks me off, which doesn't really matter in the long run. But it gives me my Unburden boost now, and I'm like, well, this thing can't touch me, so I'm just gonna boost up again, I guess. So I'm +3. I'm +3 at this point, or +5 at this point, and I can just start firing off Draining Kisses on this Arcanine. Draining Kiss is why I said the Citrus Berry doesn't really matter. Now you're waiting on my 4th move here. we are aromatherapy. So we are going to be able to beat this thing 1v1. I'll speed this thing up a little bit. As I'm now at +6. He lands another toxic. Especially if he misses another toxic. We're going to win this 1v1 anyway, but if he misses another toxic, it'll just speed things along. He has substitute. This is the weirdest Arcanine, like, for my team. Like, I'm so confused. Like, what was this going to do to, like, my sub Mega Alakazam? I don't know. Draining Kiss is doing insane amounts of damage at this point, and his toxic is not going to be enough to beat me out here. And all I got to do is stall out his Morning Suns. As you can tell, he has 6 left at this point, and I still have 5 aromatherapies. So all I got to do is just stall out his Morning Suns, and I can just beat this thing. And if I just keep clicking Draining Kiss here, it's gonna be putting him out of range of clicking the substitute. If I just keep, and I get a crit here, which I think doesn't matter. The only thing it matters for is speeding this along and making it to where it would miss. Like, I wouldn't make it if I made a mistake somewhere in between that time. That's the only thing it does. It's just speeding it up and making it to where I don't have that chance of making a mistake. If you look at the rest of his team, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have Iron Head on his Corviknight, which doesn't matter because it dies. He has Roselia Berry on his Dragapult. Like, I guess it's okay to live like a Dazzling Gleam from the Mega Alakazam. I think that's why it was there. But it was not going to live like, if I was like Belly Drum on this thing or this Calm Mindset, it was not going to live like anything. Like, do I have the cow? I do not have the Cow Cup. I do believe we could just knock this thing out with Flamethrower. There's no chance it was ever living that. Mega Absols is going to get Draining... No, I aromatherapy here because I can live a Sucker Punch. I can live the next Sucker Punch. I was like, he's not going to go for Dark Pulse. He's not. As he Sucker Punches here, does 24% damage, and we can just... all that HP back. God, it's so late. We just Draining Kiss, knock this thing out as well. And then in comes this useless Audino. And they kept saying, like, hey, you should switch. You should switch. I was like, I want 2 back-to-back weeks of getting 6 kills with 1 Pokemon. As he Heal Bells, and I'm like, what is this man doing? This is the worst set, dude. Wish, knock off, Heal Bell, Protect. Like, this is a Smogon set. For sure. This is a Smogon set. And down goes the Audino. We do pick up a 4-0 win. So since we've been here, we've picked up +10 differential and 2 wins. I think that puts us already back into playoffs, like middle of playoffs, I think. Because I think I was like 2 games back when I started, but then like the 10 differential really helped. That's about it. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this league so far and like to see more, please subscribe down below and leave a comment about. I'd love to put y'all's nicknames in. I don't like making my own nicknames, so I'd love to put y'all's nicknames in. Anyways, peace out.